we hope you all can hear us. We did some testing before we started the stream out, so
yeah, that's a good point. If you can't hear us or somebody that's tuned in, which we've already got a couple of people watching, let us know.
They can't hear us. We don't know.
That's a good point.
They should say something anyways.
If you hear us,
Yeah. Somebody will say something.
Nobody knows sign language.
Yeah.
You're like, what are you guys doing? We're just fucking partying. Fuck that shit. Episode 43. It says right in front of me, and I keep forgetting it. It's our 1-year anniversary. We're doing this in person. We're actually all together with some janky ass electronic setup in my basement. There's Shayna.
Thank you.
We're all good.
Yay.
And you can actually hear Brian this time, and he's not muffled.
The mic is more or less pointing at me, so.
Fantastic. Right on. All right. So yeah, happy birthday. I actually wanted to get a cake done if I would have thought about it before 10 o'clock last night.
Should have had Andrea bake a Guinness cake.
I was Googling beer cake recipes. I was like, fuck.
You know, that's something that's different too. I mentioned before the show started, I was talking to everybody. I'm like, it's really weird, like talking to people in person, and I caught myself, the first minute of the show, just like staring at the screen.
I know.
Watching everyone in the screen, even though we're like in person. So
you're so used to it. You're just like, what?
I know. I feel awkward if I'm not looking at you. Whatever.
Or instead of like if I'm talking to like the crowd or whatever, rather than looking at my screen, I just have this little thing.
Right. Yeah. We're not professionals.
Yeah.
So the big question is, what's in the glass?
Yeah, nothing yet.
Nothing.
So if you didn't read the description of the show, today we're opening up all of the more or less unmarked, unlabeled things that we found in the back of all of our fridges. There's likely to be some mead. There's likely to be some beer. We have little buckets in case things explode.
Yeah.
Got a sink behind me to dump shit into. If it's horrible. I mean, some of this could be mine, could be other people's.
Yeah.
It could be. I mean, we're really hoping that it's not McQuillan's, but that's about the only thing I think that we've got going for us. And then so we're gonna drink some random mystery beers and bullshit about the last year and why we're still doing this after 12 months.
Yeah.
And a week.
This is like this is the first time I've gotten together in person with you guys. This is weird.
I think it's only the second time we've done an in-person show.
So I just grabbed one randomly.
I think that's going to be the thing. Like we, all of the beers that all of us brought are just kind of sitting back here in a random order.
So
we figured out we have like 18 different beers. We'll probably go through them all, but in very small amounts. Jason fucking.
I'm going down.
Pour half a glass, but. So,
I'm confident. It's a pale ale.
I'll start there.
Yep.
It's not an IPA.
Probably not carbonated to Brian's specifications.
It looks pretty good, man. Yeah.
Got some carbonation in there.
Yeah.
All right.
Well, cheers to the first birthday beer.
Yeah.
Cheers. Cheers. Happy birthday to you guys.
Thanks.
That could be a blonde ale. Could be a pale ale.
It's not horrible.
I mean, I don't get any hop character. I'm going.
No hops.
It's blonde.
It's good.
It's decent. Hey, we started off good.
It is.
Yeah, beer roulette, and that's
it's better than how we started off with the old beer episode.
Oh man,
I still have some old beer, so I'm gonna bring some older cherry stout and some of the old expedition stout to the next keepers meeting.
Oh, nice.
So it's gonna be at Drew's house.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
Not the entirety of Stream area needs to know, but
that's right. The keepers that are watching it is a beer competition. So not only will we have some old Bell's beer to sample, we'll have it looks like possibly
14, 15. Shoot.
I think we're gonna have like 18 or 20.
Oh dang!
Yeah.
Wow.
20 people participating in cookie beer. So that's pretty
That's pretty good. That's a good turnout.
Oh, look at watching us on Twitch.
Yeah.
Oh, so this is our first Twitch episode.
Oh, that's right. I forgot.
Yeah.
I was absolutely not certain that was going to work at all.
We'll have to go back and see how stuff's archived, I guess, later on. But you might know. You used to.
I did. You can like flag things. There's a certain delete period. Like they automatically get deleted after 90 days if you don't save them. But yeah, we can talk.
Those people on Facebook are probably be like, what the fuck are they talking about? So we can see the comments that come in from the different sources. And we just got our first Twitch comment, which was Drew.
Drop a follow, Drew.
That's right. There's another channel that I got to start begging for followers, likes and followers on.
Smash it.
If you guys use Twitch and watch the show on mobile, you should be able to minimize the show and keep it going while still doing stuff on your phone. You can do that with YouTube Pro, but nobody wants to subscribe to that. And then Facebook, as far as I know, still hasn't implemented it. So definitely use Twitch if you want like a more of a user-friendly.
Definitely not
experience.
sponsored by YouTube Pro.
Google doesn't need your money. And this video will now never be monetized. Anyway, that reminds me though. So for the audio side of it, how's it going with the? We're looking at each other. How's it going with the podcast?
Good. So again, I've been every time we do an episode, I've been downloading the audio, converting it. We have a service set up that we're going to start using. We just don't want to pay for it yet because we don't have our intro yet. So we're still going to work with Sam and Travis soon to get that going. They've picked back up on their video production work.
Oh yeah.
So which is good, super awesome. But I think that is coming to a slight pause soon, so we'll have time to pencil us in again.
Oh, so we're not next weekend.
Is it supposed to be next weekend?
That's the date that they threw out last, but
No,
I just
it's
put it up.
definitely not next
Definitely
weekend.
not. Okay,
No.
cool. I can pull that off my calendar.
I'm
Awesome.
going to Detroit drinking. Tagaroo. Actually, thanks for the segue. Deb from Tagaroo is watching, so let's give it a shout out. So Deb,
Hey.
I'm going Tagaroo next weekend with Dave and Joanne, and I will not be filming an intro.
We'll just cardboard cut out Jason.
We'll figure something out.
Like Paper Mario.
But the other thing that's exciting for Deb, if you do have your Tagaroo party, we talked about when she was on the air about coming out and doing a show from wherever she's at. I think it was supposed to be Pop-Up Brewing, but we're getting our shit. We know we can do it now.
Yeah.
In person.
Yeah.
And hopefully if we actually do this, like, at that place or at Homebrew Festival, we're not using a vodka bottle to hold our camera. We got this shit all janked up in my bar. Mike's mounted to my bar top. Camera's mounted to Kirtland vodka bottles just because I need a stand.
We'll do a small behind the scenes photo shoot or something.
Yeah. It's a mess, but it's cool to be together after this fucked up year. We started this show just because we were bored and we needed to do something in COVID, and and here we are still in COVID.
Cheers.
Here's to being vaccinated. So
Yep.
Cheers.
No, keep cracking them open. Otherwise, we're not going to get through them, man.
that's right.
They're gonna sort of
Marathon.
Black Cat, black beer. Looks like.
Yeah, you probably want to do those slow. Yeah.
Whoa.
That wasn't so bad. It's not
It
even
wasn't.
All right.
No, it just sounded. Brian, this one's probably going to have your carbonation.
Yeah.
That one
Oh,
was.
smokes.
Let's see.
Well carved.
5. Here you go.
Was it maybe bottle conditioned?
Could be.
Oh, it's definitely bottle conditioned.
Oh, yeah, it is now. That's- yeah.
It's definitely effervescent.
Yeah, you get a lot of the effervescence, Jason.
The last time I popped a bottle and like that, I swear to God, this shit hit the ceiling. So
Was that your office, like on a show?
No.
Oh.
no, that one was something else. I hit it off camera. No, I bottled a root beer braggot once and it went crazy in the bottle.
Oh, yeah, there is.
Some dark malts in there.
Yeah.
Sour stout.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know if it was
Tinge
meant to
sour
be.
stout?
It definitely used to be something a little chocolatey.
Oh wow,
You know what this is? This is cherry. I taste cherry.
I do too.
That's
Yeah.
what that is.
That makes sense.
Oh, yeah.
It's not horrible.
No.
I mean,
Almost
Now that I know
almost
what
a
the
little
flavor
woody.
is, or think. Yeah, okay.
I am going. I mean, I do like sour stouts. I do feel there's cherry in it.
It's a tart stab.
Thank you, Joanne.
No idea. This one is not one of mine. I only used black caps once. If it was a saison, it would have been mine. But no idea.
Never used black caps. Oh, Nova's emojis on there. I have beer emojis for Twitch.
For Twitch,
Mhm.
awesome.
They're already set up for
I
because
will-
that's what I used on my channel.
Give you the sign on.
Yeah.
You can do that shit.
Perfect.
Uh,
Also, if you give me your like a picture of your memoji, like you have on your phone,
oh yeah,
I'll turn those into
cool.
emojis too.
Sweet.
Yeah.
we're expanding our world into Twitch. So during the last show where we had this idea to start going on Twitch so that people could listen to the audio, I got excited about it. I started setting it up, but I made it through like a 6-pack on the last show, so I was pretty
Yeah.
good at the end
You're
of it.
Twitch ready.
And I couldn't remember setting up a password. I couldn't remember linking it to the account. I wasn't like blackout drunk. I was just focused on the show and I was doing shit like 2 different people. And I logged on this yesterday to post the show and it was like all there. I'm like,
Huh.
And I did it right. So
Perfect.
here's to a 6-pack of seltzer.
Yeah.
Did it say like the show was like scheduled like to air tonight and stuff?
I told it what our schedule hours are. I just said every Monday,
Got it.
starting at 7:30
Yeah.
for I think
I've got
like
like
3
few
hours.
splash screens and whatnot too that we can toss up there. So-
Interesting.
Yeah, I don't know if we can control it through StreamYard, but we'll figure it out.
No, but you can set it up to be like automatic. So like when we're not on air, you can have like a screen going
okay.
saying like, hey, you know, like a countdown or whatever to the next show or what have you.
So this one was given to me, and in case a keeper watches, and they might be able to tell us, it says on the cap, batch 100, 11%. That's all I know.
It's like the 100 emoji.
Don't tell us till after we drink it, though.
So
It's definitely a stout. But yeah, if you're watching and that's your beer, keep it to yourself for now. Let's go.
every time I burp, all I'm tasting is that pickle.
Oh, sorry.
It's like-
You're fine.
Yeah, I've got that same thing going
Yeah,
on too.
it's just it keeps coming back.
Mhm.
It's friendly.
So we made it 43 episodes. Does anybody know how many guests we've had?
Did you go back and recap? Did you count?
Yeah, I did. I left my numbers upstairs.
My guess would be 16.
I think you're absolutely right.
Whoa.
It was 15
Wow.
or 16 guests. We've done like I think a dozen style shows, and then we filled in with just bullshit shows and
Like this.
like this. Yeah,
Should we do like Scotch 2.0? Is that
yeah.
the 1 year anniversary show of, I think that was like episode 8 or something like that. It was really early in the
Scotch ales.
the career.
The episode. Well, you didn't make it for that one, right?
I did
It
not.
was just Brian and I.
You guys
came
got
up with
trashed
Scotch
probably.
ale. Neither of us gave 2 shits about Scotch ale.
I think that was my suggestion too. I didn't even show up.
So we talked about stouts, Scotch ales, ciders, seltzers. I'm pulling all this out of I wrote it down upstairs, but I'm not going to get it. What else?
IPA.
We did IPAs. We did smoothie sours.
We did a mead.
Yeah.
Episode not too long ago.
We did the first of the mead episode. Our actual plan this year is to go back and do breakouts on the mead episode, or different meads, right?
Yeah. we'll
Different
do
styles of meads, and then actually get either somebody from the Michigan Mead Cup or maybe even Ken Schramm to come hang out with us and tell us how to do it right.
Whatever. Yeah.
that. You know what's an idea for something soon? Clip caps happening. Really, really soon here. So maybe we can. It's not Michigan, right? I think that's in Wisconsin. Maybe.
No, Glint Cap?
Yeah. Is it Michigan?
Grand Rapids.
No.
Yeah.
Oh no shit. Oh,
Oh, there we
okay.
go.
It stands for Great Lakes International Cider and Perry Competition. Yeah.
Okay. Maybe I'm thinking of a mead competition over there. That's awesome. I guess I didn't actually know that.
The Mazer Cup is out.
Mazer?
South and west.
Okay.
Mm,
Oh, Glint Cap is in Grand Rapids. Registration's open until I think July.
oh, good to know. I've got some mead and ciders.
Glen Cap is
Perry.
cider only? Cider and
Cider,
Perry?
and
cider and
Perry.
Perry.
Well, I have a cider and a Perry, so perfect.
I have a Perry I'm throwing in.
No.
New World, I guess. And
shows that we got coming up this year. I'm talking to Michigan Homebrew Festival people. Kevin Penn, if he's watching, we're going to get him on with maybe some of the other people, talk about Michigan Homebrew Fest.
Sweet. Yeah,
Since it is most likely happening. Well, I'm going out.
we'll make our own.
Absolutely.
Go camp in Drew's backyard.
And then, hell yeah.
That's actually.
I would think we need to do that separate.
Anyway.
Yeah.
And then, we do have the meat episodes. We want to get the meat cup on. Gail said she'd come back and do an episode with us, but we haven't talked to her in a while. We'll get more with Brandon. I don't know.
Lucky you guys.
We got to do an electric homebrew show.
Oh yes, I didn't know you electric.
I like plugging things in,
Yeah.
walking away.
He's actually got 2 electrics, right?
I guess technically, yeah. We have Anvil Foundry and Brewzilla,
Nice.
Homebrew, whatever.
Which do you
One of the
prefer?
many names. The Foundry, just for its simpleness.
Oh, all right, cool.
But the Robo Brew I mostly use for bigger batches because it has 17 gallons.
Oh,
So, like, I can do a really big beer in it or, double batch. So,
sweet.
that's the only time I break it out, too, because then I got to clean it. It's got a pump built in. So, extra
Right.
cleaning steps. And as a lazy man, the Foundry without my pump is my preferred.
No,
Beast.
this is just me being selfish because I haven't had a whole lot of time to brew. Does it save some time for you?
I mean, the
What's your
clean.
brew day look like?
I'm a lazy brewer is what I call it too. So like I'll start my hip strike water, then take my time to go mill my grain, then I'll mash in, and I usually will brew on a Saturday or Sunday, and then I might go do some chores around the house. I plan on maybe playing a video game sometimes, but it never happens. I end up just either sitting around doing nothing or doing chores, one of the two. And then come back after an hour or two, usually more than an hour, like almost always at least like an hour and a half. And then, move to a boil. So like I take my time throughout the day. So I can't, like if I try to really push it, it's not that much shorter than anyone else, like 4 or 5 hours. If I push it, I could maybe do some shortened mash and, cut an hour off or something. And
But you're also
Actually pay
fond of
attention.
the overnight mash too, right? Like,
I used to do it more like,
okay.
but there's a couple, like at least when I have done it, when I've done overnight mashes, I need to mash higher. So otherwise I'll get really high attenuation. And like when I've done it with dark beers, that did not turn out well.
Gotcha.
So
like astringency and stuff.
yeah, astringency, and then like just like I'm making a stout that I wanted to be like 1.020 and it's 1.010 afterwards. So it's like I got a beast of a beer, and all the sweetness is gone.
Yeah.
So
Well, speaking of sweetness, like this has some going on. Like
Yeah.
the more it sits in my glass and gets like a little warmer, like I kind of get like, I don't know, the more subtle like desserty flavors, maybe, like a toffee or something.
Yeah.
A little nutty. Like it has,
Yeah,
I think
it's
peanut
nutty.
butter is what I pick out of it.
I would get that. I get that slightly burnt peanutty
Yeah.
flavor.
Whoever made it, I mean, I really enjoyed that.
It's their 100th batch. Obviously, they've been brewing a while. It's decent. I enjoy it. It's I really wish I would have known exactly what it is. Though,
Yeah.
You're getting brave with your big pours there.
Is it peanut butter or is it not? Yeah. Let's do a bomber.
All right.
Big pours for everybody.
While we pour, how do you guys? Have you
That's
you
probably
guys
a
do
mead,
peanut
then.
butter?
What do you mean?
Oh, it's a mead. Like in your beer. Like how do you guys do peanut butter? 'Cause I've
Never done
actually, yeah, I haven't either.
I've only done PB2
PB2.
and then like some of the Brewer's Best.
You haven't done
flavor
PB2?
added.
Mm-mm.
Neither of you have? Really?
Nope.
So I think it's a super cool. Try to get the dregs out of this. I should get a water so we can rinse.
Mm-hmm.
No,
Let
that's
me
a
do
good
that real
idea.
quick since my sink's right behind me.
Just a quick idea with peanut butter. Has anybody had a peanut butter cider? Like, because peanut butter and apples is a thing.
No, I've never heard of
That's not a
that.
terrible idea, I suppose.
Yeah.
Just
Yeah.
really-
Like some PB2.
I have some
cider.
I have some peanut butter flavoring
Oh,
if someone
yeah.
wants to try that.
That's
No,
what you got.
I do have a cider that I'm just sitting on a keg still.
They said it was
It's
mead.
I think it's Olive Nation, like there, which I've liked some of their stuff, but I've got a like Pilsner that probably has like a few esters in it because I I didn't ferment it super warm, but fermented a little warm. So like I've been just kind of putting like a dash of flavor in it. You know, like the mango flavor, even though it doesn't really taste super mango-y, it tastes kind of like a slightly mango, but there's like a peppery quality to it.
Interesting.
But it's actually surprisingly like I like how that tasted my little pilsner. Oh man, this is interesting.
No.
This is probably a mead because I think the bombers are.
It
mine.
smells like one of my first meads.
Oh god.
I'm sure we'll pop a bottle of
It's
those.
at least 3 years old.
It
so at
had
least three.
it was it supposed to be carbonated because it had a definite hiss when that bottle opened.
Yeah.
Oh, I know which one this is just from the taste.
Is it yours?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a classic mead recipe. Let's put it that way.
Joan?
Yeah. It looks like the yeast got disturbed a little bit too.
Oh yeah, that was probably from the bottom of the bottle.
Mhm.
Sorry, and it's probably our fault for
Right.
passing it on. But it's actually quite good. So it's
Yeah.
It's got a little
what's the
spice to
name? Jerome's.
Joe's
Joe's
ancient orange mead or whatever. Yeah.
Yeah. That's actually quite tasty.
Does
This
it
is
have
bread
oranges in it?
Yeah.
Or orange peel? Orange zest?
Orange, just like a quartered up orange or two in it, and then like the whole just quartered the orange up and tossed it on top, and then it's baker's yeast and raisin nutrients
Yeah.
and whatever cheap honey I got.
The hell is
It's-
raisin nutrients?
If you go read the mead forums, like if you go post on our mead and on Reddit, you'll see a lot of new brewers that are reading like old information. And I threw in a handful of raisins for nutrients. That's like an old myth, homebrewer myth.
I did that shit with cider.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
long ago. I didn't even know what the fuck I was doing.
Because they have
Throw in a handful of
the
raisins.
tiniest
That's like
amount of
2 pounds.
nitrogen in them. But like I think I'm like just totally spitballing, but you probably have to throw in like tens of pounds to get something useful.
I read that.
nutrient-wise
Yeah, somebody
out
did
of
the
it.
math on it. I read
Yeah.
a post before, and it was an
Huh.
absurd number of raisins.
But
The
anyways.
same thing as like.
But
Dab and
some
stuff
people like them
something.
because they add, like some mouthfeel and
Yeah.
This is quite good. Yeah, it's definitely going to be
No, this
better than
is
the mead that
delicious,
we find in there
actually.
with mine.
I was surprised when I had it too because it just kind of tastes like a citrus mead,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Basically, it's pretty.
It's got a little bit of a spice too, or something.
That's I get that spice off.
Yeah, it's got probably allspice in it as well,
okay.
something like that, or clove or clove.
I was gonna make the juicy fruit joke, but it's but it's got that. I don't know.
What's the ABV on it? Do you recall?
At least 12%, I'd say,
Okay.
from memory. But like,
Especially if you're using baker's yeast,
yeah,
Right. Yeah.
Just like Fleshman's or whatever.
yeah.
Well, we had our first mystery
Whatever.
solved. Then that's
Yep.
It's interesting. It's good. Good job. I
Yeah.
mean, if you did this a few years ago, and you've only been brewing for a few
This
years.
is one of the
right?
first. This is
Nice.
the first, if not one of the first things that I made.
Awesome.
So
Wow.
That's.
Right on.
A novel attempt.
I don't
would
think my
say.
first beer had base malt, so good job.
This
This is.
I did. Yeah, we did. I forget. There was somebody I was helping do a recipe design on once, and that was like that. It had 20, 30 malts and no base malt.
Yep. Yep. That's pretty much.
All this color. We got one black cap left. It is not a stout this time.
that's probably I have all black caps, so that might be one of my other meads.
All right.
Mead day.
For as much as that
Feel like
bomber
Mary.
hissed, like it didn't taste carbonated or anything. So
I don't know if this is a need, man.
Oh yeah, it might not be then. Yeah, it's pretty sure it's mine if it came out of there and it was a black cap, but
I'm trying to do as gentle.
that might be a
pours
complete
as I
mystery
can.
then. And when I taste it, maybe I'll know.
No, it's definitely an IPA or something.
That's how terrible it is, though.
Yeah, decent color.
I know. I don't think he's watching, but I have a neighbor, I
Oh,
think,
yeah.
that dropped a beer off in a black cap once, but I can't remember at all what he told me it was. So
Lots of hop.
It's definitely pale ale or an IPA or something. A little older, a little fadey.
yeah,
No off flavors.
no,
Just old.
No, yeah, super
probably
clean.
like
actually.
I think it was tastes like mosaic or something.
I was gonna say it's a citrusy kind of lighter floral one.
Oh wait, did you try it? Did you have some of this in there?
Yeah.
Okay, all right.
Yeah. Yep.
I'm just curious, like if I can see if it's which one of mine it would be if it is.
No, I think it is. I think it's just not. It's an old IPA. It's good.
Yeah.
totally fine. Do we have any? I should know. We don't have any other guests lined up
No,
right now.
I need to. I've just been slacking. I think
Yeah,
so. I want to
check
reach out to Black Calder.
I need to drink more of it.
We want to get a hold of people from Ferndale or Eastern Market Brewing.
I'll be there next weekend.
You should
I'm
hit them
gonna
up.
try.
Potentially like Arvon. We had some other people in mind.
I went on a road trip a few weeks ago, and I went to Arvon and Speciation, and I got the numbers or emails of the people I should contact. But I need to contact them. Next weekend, we're going to Ferndale.
I believe they haven't updated their menu yet.
They have all about, like, Brian and I were there. It was like the last night before the final shutdown. We had these hot fries, and they're amazing.
Yeah, you're saying I'm buying some cayenne pepper. I'm gonna try
So-
to make the national hot sauce.
We're going. I'm going back there next weekend with Joanne Jones, who's hitting her. I think we're going to plan that to be her 200th tag.
Awesome.
Wow.
So this is a Tagabrew trip. We're some other places. We're going to wind up there, and
200 tag. That's a lot. She needs to like make scale on her out of it.
That'd be good for like an eccentric day. Like
Yeah, there you are.
dressing or something.
but I'm like, I'm so excited. I'm telling them I'm going back to get them hot fries. I'm bragging to Joanne and David about these fucking hot fries. And then he sends me this message the other day that they've basically hired a new chef and changed their menu or some shit.
Yeah, I think they're going like it's Asian or
Yeah.
like Mexican or something.
Right.
Yeah, like completely away from like what their menu is right now. So
Try to copy home style food.
maybe. I mean, that would be the worst thing. So
No.
food's
Yeah,
awesome.
no, it's not a bad
The
idea.
Home's food is amazing.
I haven't been to either of those places. I mean, I don't make it out to the east side of the state very often.
Me
at
either.
all.
There's no excuse not to go to Holmes, man. It's
I
it's
I
like
know.
an hour
90
and
minutes.
15 minutes
Oh,
away.
yeah,
It's
that's
20
not
minutes
bad.
away.
I have a 1-year-old.
All right, put it to sleep, man.
It does actually.
Grab
yeah.
some lunch.
Yep. Some of the bulgogi fries and
The
or
what?
whatever. Bulgogi,
Bulgogi.
kimchi fries,
Korean,
Okay.
Korean,
Okay.
barbecue.
usually it's Korean beef.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
similar,
Yeah.
similar to like someone will probably yell at me. Similar to Mongolian beef, but like a Korean.
Yeah,
version of that.
Costco actually does like a
Yes.
bulgogi stuff.
Yep.
Like it's delicious if you've
Yeah.
ever had it. But it's
Yep.
it shit's like crack.
Yeah, they sell a tray of it. Bulgogi beef
Mm-hmm.
thing.
We actually just had some last week because it's good.
Nice.
Yeah, man. Home's food is awesome.
We got another bottle.
We just like shuffling through them. I feel like we're moving fast, but
I mean, we've been going.
a half
I
hour.
think it's been 4 drinks in half an hour. So I mean,
Yeah.
the thing is like if we're gonna try to get done in like I don't know 90 minutes or something, we're gonna have to go
Got-
about this fast.
Got
Like,
power through. Yeah.
Sonic the Hedgehog through it.
I wish we had more, info to share on it. I mean, other than the one that Brian owns.
New light pour. I think there's some shit at the bottom.
Damn homebrew.
Yeah, this is another pale ale.
I kind of figured we'd have quite a bit of those. 'cause,
Maybe
you
I
know,
can't
it's-
tell.
It's
Yeah.
popular to
It's
brew.
popular style.
It's hard to say if it's a pale ale or an old IPA.
We're hoping that potentially, maybe hoping not. I know there was talk about potentially there being an MJ IPA in the mix somewhere here. So I know we had like a scary green cap over there. I couldn't find one at my house, so if I did have it,
Well, hopefully
I
not.
drank it.
Hopefully it's noticeable.
I mean-
I know.
I use green caps though, so that's the problem. Like,
I thought about it after. I'm like, yeah, I got to drive home.
it's so it could be what we were talking about, or maybe like a 6-year-old Belgian triple.
Oh, all right.
Ooh,
No.
what's that one?
Says IPA. No, I haven't tried it yet.
It is, yeah. Saison.
I just get a bunch of old caramel.
Yeah, I'll
malts.
say that just something about that.
That's my first official dumper of the night.
I'm actually joining in. There. Tastes like cheese.
So
I want to identify, but I don't know what it is. It tastes like a wild caught from it, like,
Or oxidized or something.
it's
like that.
super oxidized, super old. It's it's not. Again, we have no information on the beer, so it's,
For the most part, they're probably.
I feel like it
ours.
could have been
Yeah.
a farmhouse. Actually, all of mine are not.
No,
I'm
good.
pretty sure.
Good.
Pretty sure all of the beers that I brought to the mix are not mine. Now that I think about it, so. But because Brian and I did this
Solo off air.
off air.
That's right, yeah.
So I had him over for a few weeks ago, and we went through all of the beers in my cellar, and I think I've got probably 15 cases of beer back there, and we pulled basically like one out of each, and they're all dumpers except two,
maybe three.
Yeah. But I mean, there's some shit back there that was like just 5-year-old pumpkin beer.
Yeah.
Which I think was decent, but not enough to keep.
I know.
Yeah, which was
Gotta
disappointing.
distill that down, man.
Well, that was
It's essential oils.
originally
Yes.
that was my plan.
Tractor fuel.
Was to I was gonna
That's the one that I brought.
Brian brought this as OB
Is it OB or is it like?
Or Bo.
I thought that was the
camera,
one that
maybe
said "come" that you sent to us.
viewers can decide.
OBOH.
Oberon.
All.
I just took
Old
it.
Ben.
There's not a lot of sediment. Anyway, we tried all my shit. It was bad.
Yeah.
So
All right.
I didn't go back in there.
You're real brave opening those.
I am because I'm on
My computer's right here.
Oh, it's your Mac.
It's waterproof, right?
Yeah, aren't those like water resistant up to like 15 meters or something like that?
I don't think so.
Let's test that out.
For those few of you that hang out and actually watch us do this shit, thank you. Thanks for being our friends.
Yeah.
There's
Hanging
really
around
no
and
reason
watch
for
us drink.
waste your time on Monday nights.
This has literally like no aroma. Like I can't get a single thing off of it.
I just smell malt. That's it. Like, yeah, if you really if you snort it, basically.
The clarity is stunning.
Oh, it's great. It's beautiful.
It's like honey.
Great appearance.
Yeah, it tastes like
Tastes like the first beer that we had, beer number 1.
Tastes like beer flavored beer.
Yeah.
flavored
Yeah, I was
beer.
just gonna say that this is
I
like
actually
the
would
most
ar- I
nondescript
would
beer.
argue that it tastes like beer flavored water. Kind of. It's very thin.
It is very
It's
thin,
very thin and very
nondescript.
light. So
I don't know.
Easy drinker.
original beer.
I don't.
guess.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Ordinary bitter.
Actually, I wonder if that's what that is. If it is OB, and this could be a bitter.
Yeah,
Who gave
that would
me-
fit-
do that.
that
Who
would fit
gave
the
me a
profile.
bitter? Somebody gave me a bitter at some point in time. If you're watching, I'm drinking it finally. Hopefully, you gave me more than one.
I did. I know
Yeah,
I
that
gave
works.
you one, but I'm sure I wrote common on all of my caps. I'm positive I wrote common. I think I actually have one down here. I did not. I would not have written OB because I called it a common ale for the first batch I brewed.
I mean, it's very like beery.
I think that's what that is.
It's
I
got
don't
to
know
be
if it's
ordinary
yours,
bitter.
but yeah.
Ordinary bitter is boring as shit.
That's
Yeah.
about what this is. Yeah,
I actually
it
have
is.
one on tap. The Noble Tap is an ordinary bitter. You
Oh.
can try.
All right.
And
Well, it's not like I'm having enough beer tonight, so
No.
sure.
you got to clear the line. But it is boring as shit. But it's an easy drinker.
Right.
But we'll see. Maybe it's not mine.
Yours is more boring.
They're boring ass beers.
Yeah.
They're simple beers, yeah. But they got their place.
Yeah, I'm gonna try some of that.
That's like the same beer. Yours has a little more flavor, but
Well, I may as well join. We're all
All right,
exiting.
they're all
camera.
going to the
Exit
tap.
exit camera.
yours has a little bit more, or this batch or whatever. It just tastes slightly more fresh and
Boring.
yeah, but good, super good.
So boring and good. God, that might be.
Sorry for not drinking your beer.
All right.
I got stuck back somewhere.
Yeah, that's
Comes
just.
full circle.
I gotta brew one of these.
Dude, they drink
Yeah, I was
so
just gonna say it's just like when you just want beer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, it's probably gonna blow pretty soon because out of everything I have on tap, it's like the one I hit the most, just because It's easy to
You
drink.
just-
It's low ABV.
Knock it the fuck back.
Yeah.
Like,
I do. I kick them back.
Ding.
it's like the gong.
All right, moving on because time's money.
All right, yep, moving. Keep her moving.
So we've had my ordinary
Oh,
bitter,
shit.
evidently.
It's got to be mead.
This is flat as fuck. It is mead.
All right.
Whew. A little fusely on the nose.
There's an excellent chance that this is the first mead I ever made.
Uh-oh.
Didn't know what nutrients were. Didn't know how to make mead. Some of the very first mead I made was like dry hopped.
Ooh.
Also, like so.
That is.
Oh yeah.
It smells sweet.
You're still figuring it out too, right?
Oh.
This might be a dumper for me.
Whatever knows that.
Delicious.
Brandon obviously did more research before making his first mead than I did.
Yeah, I may have bought like probably a couple $100 worth of nutrients and
That
random
just
things
straight up
before I
tastes
made my
like-
first meat.
Oh my
The
god.
flavor isn't terrible.
But yes,
There is
it's it's not
There's-
bad.
There's
It's just,
definite alcohol bite. Oh man, it's making
there's a
my
good
eyes
foot
water.
flavor on the finish.
Foot?
Yeah. I
It's,
definitely get like
Here, let me in there.
I get
It's
and yeah. It's like
Yeah.
it's a tough. I
sorry,
think
Brian.
it's a tough drinker. Yeah.
Oh,
it's just honey and water,
thank you.
right? Like, did you do anything else to it?
That might have had. I had two. I had one that had opal hops and one that was supposed to be strawberry lemonade.
It's like Samuel Jackson beer. It gets you fucked up.
Yeah.
It's like the shit that like you make in like your dorm room in college.
Chappelle
like,
skit.
nighttime.
Yeah, I
It's
was
like
just gonna say
Mott's apple juice and Baker's
bathtub wine.
Yeah. Bathtub mead.
Yeah.
So my Facebook did that for like 2 months. That like brew wine or make cider at home, or it was like popping that
I
ad.
still
where
get that occasionally.
you still do?
Mm-hmm.
Where it was like all you need is this kit and a bottle of apple juice, and it was like make the best wine ever. Or whatever.
Well, yeah.
And I was like getting offended by it. I think you even blocked it because I'm like, you're selling ass, just
Yep.
shit. Like,
Yep.
what are you doing? And yeah, they
Yeah, right there,
they
Brian.
popped up at the wrong time. All right, who's the other bomber? Is that gonna be another mead?
Yeah, it should be another mead.
All right.
Should be.
Yeah. I can feel it.
I was totally hoping.
Yeah.
Like I was hoping one of my hibiscus mead would be in there because I thought that's what was in the small bottles with black caps potentially. But I must have tossed them or I
me.
didn't find them. So kind of sad because I was really hoping to try one of those because I was like, yeah, I haven't tried those and they were pretty good fresh and I only made like a gallon of it. So there would have been like maybe 1 or 2 bottles left somewhere.
Tell me when, sir.
All right, let's go there. I can always
Much
jump
better
in.
than
Yeah.
that last one. It almost has like a peppery, like a green pepper aroma. Like I get it for like a split second and then it goes away. And otherwise it just kind of tastes like mead.
Yeah, there is something up front.
So in our history, we did 2
Not bad.
homebrew review shows too.
Mm-hmm.
That's kind of is what it gets. I get that feeling that we're doing that again, where we have no fucking clue.
Right. We are not yet all of us trained judges. I don't know who's
Yeah, I don't
going
think-
for it, but
You know, I've wanted to, but then I don't want to.
you're right. Yeah.
And then I'm like, I look at my schedule and I've got enough shit going on. I just don't. I didn't want to leave this a hobby.
Yep.
I really enjoy in the club. I enjoy, tasting people's beer and giving whatever feedback I can, and I try to be open and honest. But I don't think I need to be BJCP certified.
I feel like I could be trained better with like feedback, but in the same aspect, like I don't know if I'll go and
My thing would be like
certified.
I would want to give back to the community. That's the only reason why I would get certified is like there's a severe lack of like BJCP judges
That's
for
true.
every single competition.
That's true.
And
Oh,
I've gotten enough feedback from like all of my competitions that like I feel like if I could learn enough and train my palate better, that I think like I would happily volunteer my time to give
Do it.
back.
Yeah, yeah, absolutely.
So
I was gonna say for Michigan Beer Cup, we reached out and we reached out and tried to get judges to see if we would have enough judges to hold the competition this year, and we actually found a lot.
Oh, good.
A lot of
Okay.
judges who were willing. We had a spreadsheet we're filling out. So I mean, if Nikki watches this, I'm not committing to it, but there were a couple dozen,
oh, that's great. Okay.
people, both certified and professional, that were like willing to judge a competition. Which Beer Cup's supposed to be happening. I don't know the official dates.
Perfect.
Limited entries, short window. It's going to be like register and drop your beer off at Bell's.
Wow. Okay.
Perfect.
Yeah.
All right. Let's keep some stuff on tap.
Yeah, it's most likely going to be in July. They're still hoping to target. Is from my last conversation with her, and if I'm spilling shit, I shouldn't. I apologize, Nick. But the last time I talked to her was they're still hoping to judge first week of August and announce at Beer Fest. So
Cool.
Awesome.
Provided Beer Fest happens.
Beer Fest happening.
Yeah,
Whether it's on the east side of the state or at Drew's house. That's
that's all right. Personal one.
No, that's not bad.
Yeah, this is far. Yeah, this is super good.
It's fruity. It's light.
Was this again like raisin nutrient?
So one of those traditional meads would have been probably like some cheap Costco honey,
Mhm.
and then one was like some honey I got. One of my buddies' coworkers like has his own beehive, so one was like
Nice.
a gallon I got from that. So which is which? I don't know,
Fair.
but yeah. So they probably both. Honestly, I'm pretty sure at least by my second batch I had some Fermade O.
Yeah. Okay.
So they probably, even the raisin one probably had nutrients in it.
Got it.
It might have been DAP, but something.
Something better.
Yeah.
I think that mead was US 05 and honey and water.
that's yeah. That,
Mm.
I have that problem of, if I get a new hobby, I
What is
just
that?
spend
that,
too much on
that
it.
looks like mead.
That's
Two
my.
others. Ooh.
That's,
My mean.
it's your mead. You use Noma corks,
Ooh. Okay.
synthetic corks.
Yeah. Wow, you,
Oh, okay. Did I recommend those? Oh, they're good corks.
Do you have to soak those corks?
You don't.
no.
I don't soak any corks, even the natural ones.
Anyway, yours has the. You're right on them.
Oh yeah, you're right.
So since we're trying, you tried mine. I
Yeah, man, we as well try something that's probably good.
I should have brought mine. Damn, I didn't know there was gonna be so much mead.
I opened this a couple
little
weeks
bit.
ago for some other friends, and
That could
I
be
don't
the
know how
palate
long
cleanser.
they last.
Strong green pepper flavors, maybe some like sewage.
Oh wait, this was your meat.
Mm. Yeah, just smells
that's
sweet.
yummy.
That's my
Yeah.
descriptor. That's why I also need to do I think about doing BJCP, not because it would be kind of fun to do some judge competitions, but also just so I can articulate when I'm tasting better.
Yeah, that'd be great.
Oh, that's good.
It's blueberries and honey, which is
Yeah.
all that went into
Can't
it.
go wrong.
So
That's amazing. I gotta do like one of those no water added.
that's all this is. That's all I taste right now.
Whenever you
Actually, do you
want
think
to do
the
it, I'll walk
alcohol
you
has
through
come
it.
down?
Yeah, it's not hot at all. 100%.
The body's
this is
really good.
delicious.
on that.
This is juice
It's just blueberries and honey.
and nutrient. A little bit of water.
Well, I mean, that's all I
infused.
taste.
And alcohol.
Yeah.
All I taste is blueberries and honey, and yeah, there's 14% alcohol.
Perfect.
All right, we're down to
I
the.
want to put it on pancakes.
So I've got 3 beers. Oh wait,
Speaking of, there's a maple wine in there.
Oh, there it is. We should try that.
I'm refreshing. Well, that's cheating because it says MW.
It's
I brought it because it was one of Brian's first experimental batches, and I've been holding on to it for years. And I saw it down in my cellar, and I figured it's this is probably worth time.
It's
that.
not a mystery beer. It's Brian's shit.
this is
Plus, you guys drank my maple wine, and I'm pretty sure you almost went blind for a week. So
this is again from 2016. No nutrients.
I wish I had a maple tree to tap just so I could make some sort of maple,
This is
maple
just
water
maple
stuff.
syrup.
Speaking
Oh,
of
maple
like as
syrup?
far as
Okay.
bottles and stuff
Even
goes,
better.
It's like a mead, but
Jupiter.
Acerbulin or
Bells of
whatever they call it.
Pine
Is
Yeah.
there some sort of term for it?
yeah.
When I reusing
Okay.
bottles.
Awesome. Oh, I thought about just brewing like a beer with like the water you get from the maple tree before you boil it down.
Yeah,
That would be fun. I know. I think
You're
Adam Cagle just talked about doing that with the water from his maple trees in his yard, making a beer from it.
I did it.
It's not bad.
I did it and we tried it. You tried it. That was one of the ones that we tried.
Yeah.
It was not good.
No.
No. So I did it like 4 years ago. I got
Thanks.
10 gallons of maple sap from local trees here. I used to have a contact that did it. So pre-boil sap, and I used it for my mash water, and so it was just 100% maple water.
Mhm.
And I did it brown ale base, and day one it's shit. Probably year one, year two, it was okay. It actually, I think it took like a 36 in the competition.
Okay.
And now you're 3 or 4 wherever we're at, it's shit.
Yeah.
I'm gonna dump it all.
Might be a good one to do like an extract beer with, so you don't have to worry about mash, pH, and stuff.
Right.
This is really not that bad.
It's really not. Yeah.
Just spit it out, Brandon.
I was expecting something different, but it doesn't.
Yeah.
It kind of tastes like maple candy.
Yeah.
Like,
That was
I'm not gonna pound it, but
at the time it was called
It's a good
grade
sipper.
B dark maple syrup. I think now it's grade A or something. Grade
I
A
will
dark
agree
or
with
something
you.
like that, but-
It just tastes like maple candy.
yep.
I actually hate maple.
smoked maple next time.
Yeah.
Oh,
that's,
yeah,
that's what we're gonna
absolutely.
do.
Yeah. No, I mean, I appreciate you, but it's got like it does have a vegetal flavor.
Yeah, there is a little
I
something.
really
there,
want
but
to say nasty shit about
It's-
it, but I can't.
Again, this is the beginning of my homebrew career, so
you did this before you even made mead.
Mhm.
This was like one of your.
Yeah,
What's that?
Oh.
Oh, we got water.
No, it's not. It's not terrible. It's not. Even how you said that's one of your first ones, so it's
So this is
6
5
years
years, 5-6
Yeah,
years
it's
old.
2016.
Yeah.
Yeah.
that's fine.
Probably the
I
last
kind of,
bottle in existence.
it was. Yeah. Thank you for sharing that.
Yeah.
It's actually means a lot. It brought back like no. It's like somebody holds on to your shit like not. I mean, intentionally. Like you're like, oh, I want to. Probably maybe intentionally.
No, it was. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, for sure. No, I
I don't,
just
want,
knew.
I
know
don't want
this
to drink
whole amount.
that shit.
I still have one of your bottles of what was it, blueberry wine or whatever when you were making wine with.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I still got a bottle of that too.
Okay. Yeah, I think that was the very first wine I ever made too. I think.
Yep. I remember you gave it to me at Bell's.
I'll use that as foot rest.
Something almost fall over.
I just think I knocked over a can of cat food or something.
Oh, I thought you were like hitting. I thought you were like slamming your fist down, like "fuck blueberry wine."
Fire,
Like,
that's what I thought.
I was like, why is that so
going
offensive?
on?
No, not at all. No, my foot hit something.
Yep.
Wasted here.
Yeah, I do think that maple one was like 12%.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, I mean it was a kit wine or something like that. But,
yeah.
Oh, that's cool.
Random unmarked.
I wouldn't trust those corks though for long-term aging. So if you have something you want to do and drink it this year, like by all means, like.
Why do you think they're leaked or?
So the corks that I originally bought from like the homebrew store, are probably only like officially good for a couple years,
Oh, really?
quote unquote.
So that is your mead. I did buy the similar, but my mead has different.
Yeah, I didn't think. So I don't know what that is.
The blueberry one.
That
Okay.
might be Marionberry.
Ah,
It tasted just like blueberries.
What the hell is a Marionberry?
It's a Marion Blackberry.
blackberry. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Here, give me some more.
That pisses me off when I open your.
And then you gave my meat to your friends. Yeah, do you have the?
I made
What
this.
is it about the
Bottom dimple.
You have a dimple and a thick.
Yeah.
piece. Is it textured at the bottom?
Compare your
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
compare your
Compare our
shaft.
thickness.
That is yours. I just looked back and all the corks were different. Like I ordered corks similar to what you suggested, but
I'm pretty sure that's the Marionberry.
that pisses me off.
Yeah.
Because I wouldn't have opened this.
And
It's actually is good mead.
It's actually.
I have to drink before it oxidizes this morning or something too. So
Well, now kill it. Yeah. Son of a bitch.
Now you can
That's-
drink it later tonight.
All right. Anyway, next beer,
Yeah,
mystery
what- what
beer
we
is a
got?
black beer. Random. Motherfucker.
The things we learned.
did they give
Well,
you
thanks for sharing.
good feedback?
No,
Did
they
they
didn't
like
like
it?
it.
No, yeah.
But in their defense, they're not really big meat drinkers.
Oh, they actually didn't like it?
They actually didn't.
Oh no. That's fair.
You know,
It's really sweet. And I have had people tell me that they didn't
I
like
even
it because
mixed.
it was so sweet.
I even mixed some of it with the Berliner Weiss because
That actually sounds like it'd be a good mix.
I think it would be. I didn't. I let the dude drink it. I didn't drink it.
Oh.
So I used to mix with my blueberry wine. I mixed Berliner Weiss. He didn't like it. I'm like, well, here, let me throw some Berliner in it. Maybe it'll cut it down a little bit. I said, he liked the Berliner Weiss. Whatever.
it's dry.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's super
Wow, that's
dry.
like astringently dry.
Wow. Suck the lips to the back.
Kind of
my skull.
flavorless.
I would say it's like I thought at first it might be a Schwartz beer because I thought it was lagery, but then the dryness just kept going and going and going, and it's like puckeringly dry.
Yeah.
Mhm.
It is.
Super astringent. Whichever one of you fuckers brewed that, that's weird shit.
Then
What color
age
was
the
the
best.
cap?
Gold? I think it was just gold.
Gold unmarked.
Yeah, no, that's not mine.
Yeah, like medicinally dry.
That's going.
It's a great one.
Yep. Well, now we're paying. We had all that wonderful mead. And now
That's right.
Pisses me off. Still angry about that. I had a couple other Brian Stevens meads back there,
well, that's your problem. You're mixing his shit in with yours. You need to put.
but I thought it had
someplace else.
writing on
Yeah,
it.
normally I put writing on it. Yeah.
You failed me.
So maybe it's not mine. Oh, I gave you both at the same time. I gave you that and that one, I think, right?
Yeah, but what's the red cap?
Dang, which
That's not
one's
mine.
filled to the cork?
Yeah.
One of them's touching the
I
cork.
don't
You
know
should
what
open
that
that one
is.
first.
Another mystery.
Surprise entry. Is that me?
Surprise!
I don't know what it is.
It's definitely not from
Fuck it,
me.
we're drinking to room temperature.
All right,
Okay.
here we go.
What is it?
It's not a mead.
It's a beer. I thought it was one of your meads sitting back there with that. Oh, interesting. That is a really light fruited sour.
Okay.
Do you know where it came from?
Nope,
Good change up.
no clue.
Yeah.
It needs more sour.
Yeah, it's like very
It does smell tart. Yeah.
lightly sour.
Yeah, it's like below the normal like acceptable level for like a beer pH, but not quite like 3.6
Actual
or something.
sour.
Yeah, it's like right at 4.
It's
or something,
confused.
yeah.
It's
It's
super easy drinker though.
Mhm.
Like the
Tart.
pH
Just a little tart beer.
pH is super light. I mean,
Call it like a table beer or something like that.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah, basically.
like,
so whoever gave me a beer with a red cap, that was good.
Yeah, I don't taste any off flavors.
No,
It's
it's
lightweight.
honestly one of the cleaner beers I think I've tasted. Like,
well, it must be like relatively new.
It is.
Yeah.
I really,
It would have been a lot
I am
better
so
cold.
bad.
but-
So I before Keeper's Cup came out, I bitched at one of the meetings that I should have asked for. Like I needed, in order to judge Keeper's Cup, I needed 4 bottles, and I bitched at a meeting that I should have asked for 5. Some people who dropped off after that dropped off 5. Because I was like, I want to be able to drink this beer. I'm muling it across the state. Like, this is bullshit. But then people did that, and I was so focused on getting in organizing the beer for Keeper's Cup that I just kind of like, oh, cool, 5th bottle, and I set it aside.
Oh yeah, didn't keep it all. Yeah, so
I didn't mark it. I didn't keep them. So that's what a lot of this was Keeper's Cup entries.
I don't know what category this beer would fit in. It's like not quite sour, but it's
It's
not gonna
not.
fit in anything else.
I would put it as like a American Wild Ale.
Yeah,
It's not a traditional, like, it's not a kettle sour. I don't get just lactic. I get some other weird.
Yeah, I can see that.
Where's the bottle again? Isn't that one? Let me try that one. Which we had a couple of Wild Ale entries in.
Okay.
Yeah, I think it's.
Your like small pours are like fucking. Blah, blah, blah,
I'm
blah.
not driving home.
I was just gonna say he doesn't have to go. He has to commute upstairs.
I feel like I get a little brat, a little. Like,
Yeah,
Yeah, I can see. I can see
yeah.
a little
little-
bit of that, Brett.
yeah, just wild.
no, that was a fine beer. I didn't mind pouring an extra one on that. All right, so we have 3 that have markings. We have 3 that are gold, and we have a green.
Oh shit, we still have 7.
Yeah.
Pound them.
Woo. So I'm pretty sure I know who this one belongs to.
What does it say? Oh.
Do you know
I've
that?
had that. What is it? Is that Jeff?
I think it is.
Yeah.
I think this is Jeff Berginzer's double triple.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
So-
Didn't we have one of those on one of our homebrew reviews?
I think we might have.
Yeah.
I remember this being super good. So.
Okay.
Now they said that it has to be good regardless. I'm not gonna.
This is the best beer I've ever
No, Jeff regularly makes really awesome beer.
Yeah.
He's one of the more experimental people that we have in the homebrew club, honestly.
Science.
Oh, interesting.
It's rough, but like not in a bad taste way. It's a triple, so it's like dry and alcoholic.
Mhm. It is. I feel like there's some. I mean, the what you're supposed to get from the Belgian flavors are there, right? It's got like that Belgian candy, sugary. I don't know, almost like dark fruit, plummy.
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 Sure.
It's plum. But it is a big beer. Never been a super fan of this style anyway, because it seems like a big beer with not enough malt to hold it. Like,
I love triples.
Like a sapient, Dark Horse's Sapient Trip. Like I used to drink the crap out of that beer back when I first started drinking beer.
I used to brew triples. Oh, that was triples and heffies.
Heffies,
that
yeah.
was all I brewed for a long time. I don't think I've made one. Yeah, I'm not getting rid of that. There's like I don't know if like whatever beer I had just got something that's lingering in my mouth, but
It's probably my meat. It's
Probably.
just- it burns.
Yeah,
like
little-
your taste buds. It kills particular
Little-
sensory. Like
tastes a little bit like hot garbage. It's-
totally Brian's mead.
not that one. The original one.
The original.
That's
one.
right.
The 5-year-old one.
I was just gonna see if I had like one of them fruit smoothie beers down there.
Like a
Smooch?
smooch or something.
No, I
Get
had
smooched.
I had some weird ones. Well, we had so ArcLight did. Brian and I went to Ferndale Project, and they had some smoothie. Oh, I do.
What is that?
It's unmarked.
Technically a mystery beer.
Yeah.
I know it's in it. ArcLight took their seltzer base. They took a 12% seltzer base and they mixed it with fruit puree.
Just
And
wow,
It tastes. It's smoogish.
they cut it to a 5% base, but it is strawberry banana.
Yeah,
So strawberry banana fruit smoothie. Do you want to
maybe.
You want to
Maybe
clean
it
your
is.
palate?
Don't open it yet. Roll
Yeah,
it.
well,
Roll it.
we can-
Roll it.
It just feels thick.
That's what she said.
Did she?
No.
Oh,
So
shit.
good.
That's like
All right, hold on. I'm gonna
smooching down here.
Can we just turn that into a verb? Smooching.
Smooching?
Yeah.
Holmes would love that, or
All right, we're taking a brief intermission for a palate cleanser because this is
Turbinado.
So if you haven't been down to ArcLight, I don't know if they're doing this right now.
Okay, that is.
Look at that.
But go check out ArcLight. They do this amazing seltzer smoothie. They have the Sour Smith series. Ed was gracious enough to be a guest of ours early on.
It's so good.
Oh, it's just like eating fucking candy.
Yeah, it is. It's just like it's a smoothie.
If they can continue to do this, like if Holmes can, but like cut the cost down.
Yeah.
Like the cost is the limiting factor to like buying that stuff. Like right now, it's a novelty in my opinion. It's like is it an 8-ounce can?
Well, I mean,
Those smooches.
yeah,
Not
the
these, but-
smooches are. Yeah, you're right. No, the smooches are like an 8-ounce can. You're paying $7 a can.
Yeah, something like that.
I think it's $28 a 4-pack.
And they're 5%.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's.
I think he said when he brought me these, they were selling them for $6 or $7 for a 6-ounce pour.
Oof.
And he brought me these cans. Like, I don't know if you were able to get them in cans.
Right. That's oof.
But
Crazy.
I gave actually Preginzer, since we just drank one of his beers, this made me think of it too. I gave Preginzer, I made some 12% seltzer base back when I was in my seltzer days. And
We're out of water.
Oh no.
I had like 9 gallons of this seltzer base. So Preginzer came over and got 2 gallons of it. And I told him about this. You know, it's basically a high ABV seltzer base mixed with fruit puree. No stabilizers, nothing else. And he was going to try it. I've actually got 5 gallons, like the keg's filled to the brim back there, of 12% seltzer base. So
Wow.
this is coming off. Or I'm gonna do this too. Just put it on tap.
I'm really excited to hear it.
Half
So this has been in the can for 2 months. Still pretty stable.
Yeah.
Yeah.
2 kegs of 6%.
Yeah.
Did they stabilize it? How is it like?
Keep it cold.
Yeah. Okay.
Keep it cold.
So, are you just gonna buy those like for puree cans, or what are you gonna do to like the brewers, whatever it was?
So Aseptic Fruit Purees does a 40-pound bag of whatever fruit puree you want.
Okay.
So 40 pounds should be close to like probably 4.5 gallons.
Okay.
So I'm going to buy one of those. I'll use half of that for so yeah, use probably 2.5 gallons of fruit puree plus 2.5 gallons of seltzer base.
All right.
At 12%, that'll make it 6%.
Are you gonna keg it?
Yeah.
All right. So here's my recommendation. I'm looking at your setup back here, and you have all flow control taps.
Oh, you think I should throw a regular?
Yes. Yeah.
Regular through.
Yep.
I have plenty of those.
That shit will clog up. I've
Right.
had that issue before.
And then the other 20 pounds of, or 2 gallons of puree.
That's gonna be
Make a mead or something.
Yeah, there you go.
delicious. Maybe.
So what's a bag of that fruit puree run?
Usually like $80.
That's not bad.
No,
I was expecting more.
Yeah. You buy those like Vintner's Harvest cans that are like 44 ounces or whatever.
That's what I was talking about. Like,
and even those are like
20,
13, 14, 20
Mm,
bucks.
yeah.
They're
$20
20,
a piece.
25.
Yep.
I think.
No, I think you can get. They advertise on Facebook. It's Aseptic fruit purees, and it comes in a bag, a big Mylar bag, and I'm pretty sure they're like $80 to $100, depending on the fruit.
Yeah.
Mhm.
If you want something stupid like
Passion fruit.
Yeah. Star fruit.
Yeah.
They said cashew fruit at first. I'm like,
I mean,
Yes.
mangoes are going to be cheap. I think mango fruit puree is going to be cheap. Yeah.
durian.
Oh,
$300.
What was
And you
that?
can't.
Durian.
durian.
And you
Fart fruit.
fart fruit.
I've never heard of this.
Smells bad, tastes okay.
It's.
It is
I've never had it or
just like a
smelled it,
fart. It's yeah.
But it's illegal to ship like in many places because it
Because
just
of the smell.
they will come through the box and like it's so bad. apparently.
There's a lot
Really?
of places. It's a South Asian fruit. So there's even a lot of places in like Thailand and Vietnam and those areas where you get the fruit, it's actually illegal to possess the fruit because it stinks so much.
I want to try it.
But the
It's
flavor
the
is supposed
malort
to be
of
like,
fruit.
Yeah, it really is.
the flavor is supposed to be like this custardy, vanilla, creamy
Really?
flavor.
Just
If
have
you
to
can get past the
plug your nose.
the smell.
Interesting.
Yeah.
All right, green cap is you think yours.
Yeah, probably.
If this smells like weed, I'm dumping.
Yeah, it's fine. That's fine. It might not smell like it. There's a 50% chance that it's just water. Nope. Oh my
It's
It's just fucking water.
Was it like carbonated water?
Yeah, it is. Yeah. It's
Is
just,
Is it flavored?
no, there's nothing that it's just I did for a wedding a while ago, I did a hot bar.
It's nice.
I was
We need the liquid.
Yeah. And I was afraid I wasn't gonna have enough water. So I
It's
kept
just fucking seltzer water.
I kegged off like 5 cases
Surprise!
of water, just because I didn't think I was going to have enough. Well, I had way more than I needed, so I just keep finding cases of carbonated water. And
It's
I
definitely
just-
not a dumper.
That's some delicious water, man.
One of the best tasting
Yeah.
ones I've ever
Yeah. It's spicy water.
Yeah,
That's
yeah, it's
amazing.
just
You've just brought a fucking
water. I didn't even think of that until I was like on my way here. I was because I've got a few boxes downstairs, and I just pulled a couple bottles from each one. I'm like, shit, one of those I think was carbonated water. Like I don't know which one it is. So I tried to lighten it, and I was like,
The
I
clarity
can't tell.
is amazing.
Yeah, exactly.
Maybe it was both. Yeah.
Yeah, it could be both of them. Yeah, both of them could be because I don't know if I have 2 cases. I don't know.
Dude, I'm so happy you brought carbonated water.
You definitely
It's-
stole the show.
it's
the
aged.
most unique thing that we've had tonight, by all means.
This is something for you.
Whoa, yeah.
So this one is red.
All right.
Is that what color that is?
What color cap was it?
We're learning so many things.
Gold
tonight.
cap.
Yeah, I was say
No markings.
Okay. It's pretty.
Yeah, I like the color. It smells sour. It is sour.
It's like a
Very dry.
It is dry. There's not much to it.
it's like a watery Hawaiian punch sour.
Oh, it does kind of
Yeah, it does. Yeah.
test out the camera here. So
Yeah.
cheers.
Hey.
No, we normally our thing is like somebody has to hit the bathroom and turn off our cams or something, but I guess we're just,
not now.
yeah. One of the detriments of live shows. I don't know what this
That is dry.
Who brought
It
it?
is,
or
yeah,
what
it's
it would
super
be.
dry.
Not
The
good.
pH is fine for being a sour. Like it's not like hit me or anything like that, but I feel like it falls within range.
I think I could go for it being more tart.
Agreed. No,
But again, it's a little warmer too, and I don't know if that's because it was one of the beers that came over and was sitting out for a little bit.
definitely mixed. Like get some Brett. off
Yeah,
that.
yeah, sure, absolutely.
Not bad. I mean,
Especially in the aroma the bread comes through.
yeah.
It just has that like leathery, saddly sort of aroma.
I mean, not some like if I ordered this at a bar, I wouldn't be disappointed in it.
Yeah,
Like I'd drink it.
well, especially if it was colder too,
Yeah.
and more carbonated even maybe though. But that's my
Coming
thing.
from yeah.
Let's figure out what it was though.
For your birthday, I'm just gonna get you a CO2 tank.
Yeah, dude.
It's-
Just give me a gift card to Praxair.
Yeah, there you go.
I mean, hopefully that sound doesn't come through too much. We'll see.
Oh yeah, that's gonna.
Oh, sorry.
No, I don't. It doesn't look like it's. Well, it's
It's
probably
habit.
picking up.
I turned it on.
What is it?
My ice maker.
Oh,
But you need ice.
I
Do
don't
it-
know
d-
why-
and
I
the
don't
show with
know why I
martinis?
did it. I have plenty of ice. Yep, there's ice.
oh. There you go.
Thank
King's
you for not
Cup.
throwing that.
Now you need more ice because you just took some out. So
No. I don't know why I turned it on.
Habit. Yep.
It was off. I turned it on.
like when you sat down just now.
Yeah, I just hit the button.
You might want ice.
I feel like
Is it yours? Do you know what it is?
no,
Okay.
no idea what that is. It's the most boring, benign sour, right? There's like
Not offensive.
not offensive
Yeah,
at all.
yeah.
No off flavors, no oxidation, even just
You need a scoot in.
Wasn't it was there were like the pH could have been lower, could have been more tart.
yeah, not enough tartness. Very watery.
Yep.
No real fruit flavor. Beautiful color.
Oh yeah, it was gorgeous. But yeah, I
Beautiful
mean,
pink rosé.
like I said, it's if I ordered it at a bar, I wouldn't be upset.
I just slammed it and moved on.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah,
Ain't nobody got
I
time
would have
for
drank
that
it if I found. I don't know if I would have ordered a second one. Oh boy.
shit. Nope,
That was a
we're good.
scary noise, though.
We're good. Not like a shotgun blast of last one. So silver cap, no markings.
Silver cap.
Ooh, this might be my other one.
Was it water?
No. That would have been hilarious.
Only
Just more-
mostly water.
More carbonated.
No, that smells. Hold on. Kind of.
Oh shit! I just fucking breathed that in.
Yeah, I think this is mine. I don't know what it is.
Candy mead. It's not a mead.
Mm-mm.
We heavy?
No. Whatever. I think it's.
That's your maple wine.
No, that is definitely.
Fuck! I had bottles of maple wine
That's
downstairs.
what it tastes like.
Oh,
It
yeah,
tastes
that's
like
sweet.
it tastes like a
Ooh.
little bit of carbonated maple wine.
Yeah,
It tastes mapley.
slight oxidation, but
The
other than
hell?
that,
It does taste like maple wine.
it reminds me of. It's sweeter than I think even mine. Like, so how did you
That's
make
100%
that?
what that is. Yeah.
Did you just use sap or did you?
Yeah, I
use maple
used.
syrup?
Yeah, it was just. Well, I pretty much what he did. It was maple syrup.
And you carbonated yours, right? Must have.
Didn't think so.
It's got a little.
Yeah.
You might
No.
want to make sure that shit's refrigerated then.
That
It's been-
explains
it's
why
been
I
too
did
long.
find an exploded bottle downstairs when I was looking at and through some of these boxes.
Oh,
There was-
no.
Yeah. I almost
Oopsies.
stepped on it.
It's good. I like it better than mine.
Oh
Um,
shit! I didn't even fucking know I had this in bottles. I
I
thought they
do
were all
too.
in like wine bottles. That's what I said earlier.
So silver cap. Remember that.
Yeah,
Go find
yeah.
more. Yeah.
Yep. Yeah, there was like half a case.
Oh,
at least,
shit,
though.
dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's great.
Ooh, there we are. I'm gonna go.
I mean, I think that's what it is, right?
I
It's gotta
think.
be.
It's definitely maple, yeah.
I don't think I've done anything else with maple. Wait, did I? I got a lot of maple syrup.
You when you were physically going into MPI, you got me some from one of your coworkers.
Yep, that's
too.
that's what this would have
Yeah.
been made from.
Yeah.
Yeah. They have a maple farm up in like Kalkaska or whatever. So
I actually enjoy the slight carbonation.
yeah, no,
I
I'm
really
like,
think that that's a good addition.
it's not.
This
Terrible.
still triggers the I don't like maple. Nothing against your beer.
Well, I'm glad I could give you a high with the water and then a low with.
The water is one of my favorite things that's happened tonight. Just to open a bottle of carbonated water.
Surprise, carbonated water.
But it's the same thing. Like, so I won't, maple beer. I'm like, I don't really care for it. But it's not smoked, right? So
Yeah.
smoked beer, I'm gonna fucking gag and.
You're gonna gag. You're gonna choke.
Whoa. Whoa.
All right,
What that
1, 2, or 3.
need with the dangly thing at the back of your
Keep going, Brian. We're gonna make you do the dance.
foot.
What dance is that?
Was that eeny, meeny, miny, mo?
No, I don't know. CSP,
Not mine.
Nope.
clear beer, super clear. Just nothing on the bottom. Carbonated seltzer.
Perry.
Hmm.
Not much not much carbonation. Oh,
Looks meaty.
it looks clear as fuck.
Hmm. Cider.
Not water.
I was just gonna say it's not.
Is it seltzer though? No, it's almost too yellow for some. Some
Oh.
seltzers have yellow.
No, this is cider.
Okay.
It's either a cider or a Perry.
You saw that it had a label on the bottle, right?
It does literally say on the side of it. Dry cider. Strawberry, mango, hot pepper,
Yeah, it's
chocolate butia.
Oh, this is from
Shit,
Jeff.
this
This
is
is
Jeff's.
Jeff.
No, it had a
That's a-
label.
that's a Jeff
So
pepper.
this is Perkinser's. Yeah.
That's got some Jeff peppers in it.
Oh, we gotta finish this. This is
Yeah.
chocolate bootla. Jeff, I'm sorry.
I think I have some
Turn
of
it.
those
I can't.
dry.
I don't see the label.
It's literally a big ass label on the side of the bottle. Show that to the camera. It's, that way you can see.
Well, up we go. Will it focus? Probably not.
All right, so then we're drinking a dry strawberry mango
Yeah,
cider
sorry.
with chocolate bootla pepper.
You'll have to trust
It
us.
does have a nice warmth.
Yeah,
And
and it's not-
like.
It's just warming. It's not like, oh my god.
I will say, like, every time I have something from Jeff when he's making like a pepper beer, like with something like chocolate bootla, like that's a hot pepper, but
He's
he
good
does
utilizing
it
restraint.
very well.
Yeah.
You know, it's I don't know, I like it. It's very good.
No, it is. It's the apples come through, I think, more than the strawberry or the mango. Like I
Oh,
just get a
yeah.
good pepper cider. I don't get a lot of the fruit
Sure.
that's added, but that could be aged too. Because if this is Jeff, he gave this to me like 6 months ago.
Mm.
Yeah, well, the mango and the strawberry would fade.
Yeah,
They're
they're
very
both,
light.
they're both pretty.
10/21/2019. I don't know if that's what he gave it to you, but that's the date on it.
Brandon, you just keep.
Thank you, Jeff, for keeping great records.
It was a busy day. I was just grabbing shit out of my box.
It's even from Husted Farm
Yeah,
Apples. He even sourced the original material.
All of the information that you could ever want is on that bottle.
Do they have ABV?
Yes.
Yeah, there is. Yeah.
5%. Sweet.
Fuck you all. It's delicious.
It's a mystery.
Cheers, Jeff.
If you would have looked at the fucking label, it was a mystery to me.
Hey, you know it still went with the theme. We didn't know what it was until you passed the bottle and we showed
We're
that we
gonna
could read.
lose us in a few minutes.
Lose us. What does that mean? Oh no.
Are you gonna run out of battery?
Yeah, the Mac's gonna run out of battery. You guys. are
Oh
fine.
no.
We'll just have you come over and crowd in, or how many minutes do we have? We can just power through these and.
8. I don't know. That's my fault for not bringing the. So here's the thing. I only brought the laptop on a whim. I didn't think that we were going to need it, and then we did. So I didn't bring the power cable because I thought, just have it so I could
Yeah,
comment on the side, and we weren't going to use it for anything.
didn't even think of having a secondary computer. I don't really own a laptop, so that's.
We don't really need to be on this long anyway. So, I mean,
Man,
Well,
that's-
let's go stand by and fucking.
yeah, we'll go stand
Yeah.
with you guys. If this dies, if it
Massage
dies, it
my
dies.
skull.
So
So this is an actual mystery, right? No
this
label.
is a mystery beer. It's a black beer, no label. I don't know what the fuck this is.
What's our count?
We're done. This is it.
Oh, we should have 2 left. Oh, we'll fucking power through.
So,
Smells- I don't- What do you
Yeah,
get? What do you get on
cinnamony.
the nose?
It tastes like cinnamon pug stout.
it tastes.
I may have given you some. I don't know if you brought. What color is the cap?
I brought 6 beers, and I have no idea
Gold?
what any of them were. They were all gold.
I've done gold.
IPP.
Oh, never mind.
Nope.
No, I think this is one I actually have.
Cinnapug. Yeah.
It's definitely cinnamon. It's
It's
Yeah.
hot though.
Yeah, it's got some spice to it.
It's
too.
a hot.
Are you sure we're not just getting that from the?
Oh shit, maybe. Yeah, I don't
from-
know.
From the pepper.
hand me that can.
Maybe it added to it. You want some
Yeah, I'm
smooch?
gonna just slam
some palate cleanser.
I was gonna try to talk about the show, and now I'm distracted.
What about the show?
I don't know. We've been doing this a year. People are watching.
For some reason there's still like at least
It's still 4 people.
4 or 5.
Yeah.
Since
Well,
we-
I mean,
5
we-
now,
we,
yeah.
we get more on the back end, and this is, usually on other shows we get more than that on the live side. But if you guys have ideas for the show, if you want to keep us to keep doing it, or if you enjoy watching us get drunk, just say so. leave us a comment on Facebook, or however you communicate on Twitch now. I don't know.
Jason needs he needs words of affirmation.
It's one of his
Why?
love languages.
I'm
Yeah.
just saying. Like, somebody's got to come up with shit to talk about. I'm hoping they will.
We can get one of those like spinny wheels and figure out which one of us is going to take a shot during the show.
Oh, That's
Someone
not
enjoys
good.
you.
I thought it was okay.
I don't like it.
I enjoy RG turns.
That's Ryan. He works. with us.
RGT earns.
Check out his YouTube video. You can watch him make lathe work.
Oh yeah, he did the
Oh, nice.
tap handles for
Yeah,
That's what he's
really,
turning.
really
Okay.
good.
Doors,
There's
but
one
the
of his
little-
tap
yeah,
handles
the
right
little-
there.
Yep.
Nice.
You're really worried we're going to drop this mag, aren't you? It's just going to go sleep soon. Sleepy sleep
I
time.
don't care if it goes to sleep, but I
Oh,
figure if we can.
yeah, I don't know what that was. It was
I thought it was
Spicy and-
okay. I thought it was,
something
Spicy
that was
and-
woody.
Herby
I thought it was
or
like hot cinnamon stuff.
Yeah.
I don't know. It was all right.
That we should have saved that hot pepper one for
If
last.
we would have known.
If we, only if there was a way for us to find out, Jason.
Yeah, I was gonna say you're not. Yeah, you're pretty much. See, look at this. Look at this. You're loved. No,
Aw.
I
You
can't.
can't do it because it's a fucking Mac.
What is going on here? Yeah, see.
Thanks for the words of affirmation. RG turns.
I enjoy you
Yeah.
too, Ryan.
I don't even know you, Ryan, but I enjoy your comments from here.
This
Jason
smells
needed
sour
them.
too.
I don't know if it's a sour beer or a cider. I think it's a sour beer, right?
You know, speaking of RG turns, Ryan and I, his dad,
Yeah, definitely beer.
so Ryan's dad kind of helped me get into brewing. His dad's an old school brewer. I hope if Ron's watching, hi Ron, he loaned me a bunch of shit.
Oh, that's definitely
Yeah, it's definitely bready.
Brady.
But I remember we were wandering around his dad's basement once, and we found this, I think, 8-year-old Belgian or something like that. It seemed like it was really old Belgian. I don't know if Ryan remembers. And we opened it. And Ryan typically hates sours, Belgians, anything weird. You know, he's got like the gene that he don't like cilantro anyway. He's a fucking weirdo.
Oh, there's no hope for him.
And but we cracked open these 8-year-old, 8+-year-old Belgian beers we found in his dad's basement. I thought they were great. But yeah, so Ryan's dad helped me get into brewing.
Says you've met him. I think he's talking to you here.
Is he talking to me? Yeah.
He's been at Beer Fest.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah,
I
you
know
met
Ryan. I
Ryan.
think he was
Yeah.
talking to.
You both met him.
Probably then. Yeah.
Anyway. his
Yeah, he
dad-
was at Beer Fest and he
Now
was
you
on the
now
clock.
get to show me a photo. so
Yes.
I can-
Yeah.
I'll show you one later.
All right.
But
Right
his
next
dad,
to-
his dad was in way back in the day. Ron,
We'll edit that part out.
what did we say?
Nothing.
Nothing, Jason.
Keep going. I didn't catch it. I didn't catch it was said, but it must be inappropriate.
Wow. All right.
Ah, fuck.
So happy birthday to us.
Yeah.
Happy birthday to you guys. Yeah.
Our battery's almost dead, and this show's gone on way too long anyway.
We made it through what, 18?
18 mystery beers. Yeah, there's bottles all over the fucking place.
Oh, and then we had the smooge ish.
And that mead.
Mead
And so
Yeah.
it's technically,
20-ish.
though,
20-ish.
samples. They're just
19
samples.
because the fucking seltzer water.
That was a great
Water.
refreshment. Yeah.
Hydration.
Intermission.
Life's been busy. We're going to try to get back to booking some shows, booking some guests, and
Pull your face in.
we're going to do this for a little while longer anyway. Right.
Yeah.
All right, so go smash that like button. Yes, Ryan was here. Yeah, he helped me pour the.
Yeah.
You know who Ryan is.
You don't have to explain it to me.
Happy birthday.
It's not him. It's these two. Anything else before? Because I end the show too quickly. I don't want to end the show too quickly.
I don't think you end the show. Who gave you that fucking feedback? Okay.
Brian,
Give us,
on a
Done,
normal show,
got
I'll
it.
be like, are we good? Good, cool, bye.
yeah. Give us our outro.
Yeah. No,
Long beard.
I think we're okay, man. So yeah, we'll be back next week. No, we won't. Will we? You're in town Monday.
No, we'll be back next week.
Okay, we'll be back next week. I wasn't sure when you were coming back, so from Detroit.
Oh no, I'm only going to Detroit for one day.
No.
We'll be back next week. Show will be up soon with our topic. My goal really is to try to get our topics or our schedule out a few weeks in advance,
Yeah.
but life is shitty sometimes and we can't always do that. And we work around a lot of other people's schedules when we do try to book. So hopefully in the next couple of weeks we'll have more information. But since we're not paying for this really, and we're not charging for this really, we're just gonna keep doing it.
Yeah.
I enjoy drinking.
Yeah.
It's our outlet.
Yeah.
It's our Monday outlet. Yeah. So, and again, thank you, Brandon, for joining us occasionally. Like, especially tonight when we have to drink a bunch of really shitty random beers, and we need somebody to help us not drink more.
Just another
Gonna
liver.
wrap.
Really,
You're another liver for us.
If we had more people that we hated, we would invite them here too, so they could partake.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you. Yes.
Yeah.
I appreciate that.
All right. So we have the traditional outro that everybody can hear.
Oh, there goes. Well, this is the one running the audio, so come on over.
Woo!
All right.
Or no, it's us.
It's
you
us.
Guys, you guys are fine.
Yeah,
That's us.
it's us that's
You
cutting
guys,
out.
you guys are go back over.
Technology
You
hard.
don't even know what computer's running much. Oh, Jesus.
There it is. Fuck this shit. Here's our outro. Thankfully, I'm not using a Mac now.
Woo!
Thanks, everybody. We appreciate you.
Very much so.
That was good.
Have a great week. We'll see you next week.
Woo!
Thanks for watching us drink.